How's it? Today is November 26th, Friday. It's a big Friday. It's really more of a medium big Friday. I am going to 90 for the snatch and 115 for the clean and jerk. Um, super, super happy with how today went. I put it on myself to do at least three for each of them, but I ended up hitting five for both of them. I didn't miss a single lift today. So I am incredibly happy with that. My make percentage for 90 kilos on the snatch in the last 6 months is way lower than it should be. I I can snatch roughly around 100 right now. At least that's the best I've done in a very long time. So in theory, 90 is 90% of my best snatch. However, I'm strong enough to snatch more than 100, and 90 doesn't feel like it's 90%. So those two things play a big contributing factor into why I think my percentage of makes for 90 should be a lot higher than it actually is. I have done so many Fridays where I miss all of my snatches at 90, or I miss five of my snatches at 90. And the only reason why I miss five is because I get frustrated and I try over and over again. There are days when I make 2 out of 5. There are days when I make 1 out of 6, that type of thing. And it's like, if that's happening with a weight that feels like as light as it is, then something else is going on. So I try my best to execute today. I think I did pretty well as far as execution goes. There's still a lot of things I can clean up, obviously, if I'm running into misses like that. The largest thing for me in the last 2 months, I guess, at this point, is figuring out that timing switch between extension and diving under, or getting under, not necessarily diving, extension and getting under to catch the bar. I think today was one of those days where I fixed it, and I'm very happy with it. I think one thing that I'm trying to think about here for these snatches is trying to mimic the position I have for the hang snatch, as far as where my knees are and my legs are at that position, the starting position for the hang snatch. I mean, it makes sense, right? So here's my first set. I do quite a bit of stepping around here, and if you hear me, I just said it's not good, but I think taking that step is so much better than missing. And I do end up taking that step quite a bit of times here, but it's not missing. So in the moment, I feel like I could do a lot better. But right now, I'm just so happy that I was able to execute and make all the lifts today. That was solid, wasn't it? Very excited, and I was telling JP and my brother, "Oh, I got one more left. My last one." As far as timing goes, it's probably one of the better ones. Happy. After that, moved into my clean and jerks. Quick warm up. My brother just only did one squat today, so I'm trying to get through all of my clean and jerks, all my front squats, without having to make him wait. And basically, he just sat on the side the rest of the day and just stretched and did some mobility stuff. But I still felt bad because I've been here for a while. I'm only halfway through my workout and he's still there. He was done. He was done before I finished snatching, so kind of funny to think about here. Yeah, here's my first set at 115. I don't expect to ever miss clean jerks at 115. This is like less than opener weight. As far as what it is for snatch, 90 is an opener for me. That's why I feel like I should always make 90. I think it's a weight that you always make as your opener. Clean and jerk 115 is less than my opener. I wouldn't feel comfortable opening less than 120 right now. I would probably open with 125 if I ever started to compete or if I ever had a competition lined up. So that puts into perspective where I am as far as numbers go. But clean jerks for today. Something I was focusing on was the same exact thing I focused on Wednesday. Was starting with my wrist cocked, wrist cocked, or with my lifting like Lasha. Pulling with my wrist up first, and that creates a lot of extra space for me to turn around under the bar. And again, I think that helps quite a bit in positioning, keeping the bar close to myself. A little starfish celebration for my 10 for 10 day. Moved into some pause front squats. Work up to one set of 3 at 135. Again, going really quickly. I went 60 to 110. This is basically just going blue then red, but I didn't use any reds today. And 135 for a set of 3. This is challenging. Mentally, it is challenging because I'm just trying to maintain my upper body position here so I don't cave. And if I cave, then I'm done. That's just how it's gonna work. After that, my down sets of 118, 3 sets of 3. Super easy, super straightforward. Don't even have to think about these. It's the same thing every week. But I don't think that there's a secret to getting better. It's a slow and steady grind. And I'm here. I've been grinding for years at this point, and there's no end in the meantime. There's no end near, and I'm just happy that I'm able to continue to lift and just have the opportunity to do that. Especially being home. Pull-ups and abs to finish off the workout today. But again, super super happy. 10 for 10 today. Maybe it was all the food from yesterday. I don't know. I feel very 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 bloated. Thank you for watching. Shoots.